Right, let's go to today's demo session. Okay. So remember in last demo session, I given some overview for you. What is data analysis? Okay. And what are the key phases in data analysis we discussed? If you remember, please tell me what are 6 different phases in data analysis?
So sorry, this is my first demo session.
Yeah. No problem. I'll just give some overview for you. No problem. Yeah. So what are 6 different phases we have? So we discussed, right? In this data analysis, you'll find the common phases. One is a collection of data. So tell me how you'll collect data, how you'll gather data. We can find data in the form of database, okay, no? Or in the form of flat files, like it will be text files, audio files, okay, video files, and so on. Or in the form of SaaS applications. SaaS stands for software as service, okay? So we can collect data from different sources we discussed. Next up, we have a transformation of data, data modeling, and data analyzing, data visualization, finally, publishing. Okay. So you could find some common phases in data analysis. Okay. So please confirm, how can you collect data? How can you gather data? Do you remember we discussed one point, right? How to gather data? The process called ETL. Okay, now we discussed ETL stands for data extraction and data transformation and load. Okay, no? See the process ETL, what we discussed. So we can extract data from different sources in the form of database, like Oracle database, or DB2, MySQL. Okay, the form of database, in the form of flat files, SaaS applications, and application events. Okay, no? So we can extract data from different sources. Sir, can we use this data directly for analysis? Can we use this data for analysis? Please confirm. Yes or no? No, right? We discussed. In this data, we could find duplicate records. Duplicate records. And you can have a missing values or null values. We can even find an unstructured data. Unstructured data. So here we have to fix duplicate records. We have to remove duplicate records. Okay, no? And we have to fix missing values, null values. Okay. And we have to convert an unstructured data into a structured format, like a table format. Okay. So the whole process called data transform. Yes or no? What's the first step? Data. First step is what? Data extraction. Next step, data transform. And next word, data load. Okay, we can load data in data warehouse. Okay, so the data what we gathered, which can process here, and the processed data can load in data warehouse. And finally, this data can use for analysis. Is it clear? The processed data can use for analysis. Okay. So now I can say this is source of truth. Source of truth. Okay. Now. And now the next step we discuss data modeling. Yes, someone please confirm what is data modeling? What is data modeling? We can find a relation for multiple tables. You can find relation for multiple tables. If you remember, we discussed some examples, right? Yes or no? One is product table, okay, and customer table, and we have a sales table. We have three tables here. The three tables, we have common columns. What are common columns here? Product ID, product name, price. In customer table, customer ID, customer name, address. In sales table, we have an order ID, okay, no? Product ID, customer ID, quantity, okay, and total price. So you can have multiple columns here. Selected example product is a book. Its cost of 50 rupees. Customer ID is a 201. Customer name is Ram, and his address is Hyderabad. And one more product we added, 102. It's cost around some 70 rupees. Okay. And we have a customer, the ID 202 is John. He's from Bangalore. Okay. And come to sales table. What you can find here, order ID, right? Order ID is 301. Which product is ordered? 102 is ordered. 102 is a pen, right? And who ordered this pen? A customer. 201 is ordered. Who is 201? Ram. So we place order for three items. Three items. What is the cost of each item? What is the cost of each item? Pen, 50 rupees. And we place order for three items. Then we have a total. How much it is? 3 into 50. It is 150 rupees. Okay. 150 rupees. And we have one more item we discuss. Is a 302 is order ID. And come to product ID is a 101. Sir, what is 101 product? What is 101? Is a book, right? Okay, no? Okay, I think pen cost is 70 rupees. Small change. It is 70 rupees. How much it is? It's a 210. Okay. Now, so 101 is a product, is a book. Who placed this order? Customer 202 was placed. John was placed. And he ordered for two items. Okay, no? So 2 into each item is 50 rupees, right? So total is 100. So you have three tables here. So how to join the three tables? How to join a product table, customer table, and sales table? You can find common columns, right? Okay. So we have a common column is a product ID. Here we have a customer ID. Okay, no? You can find this column. So is it clear now what is data modeling? We are finding a relation for multiple tables. Multiple tables is what data modeling. Okay, so you can gather data from multiple tables at a time. Okay, now for example, the single query, I want to access data. How to get? Select order ID, product ID. Suppose order ID is from sales table, right? Okay, no? So yes dot order ID. And product ID is from product table. Okay, no? So P dot product ID. P dot product name. P dot price. Next, customer ID. C dot customer ID. C dot customer name. And C dot address. And how about quantity? Yes dot quantity. And yes dot S dot total price. Okay, no. So what is SP? They are alias names. What they are? Alias names. For sales table, alias name is yes. For product table, alias name is P. For customer table, alias name is C. Okay, no? For sales table, what is the alias? Alias means duplicate name, right? So S is alias. For product table, P is alias. For customer table, C is alias. In sense, I want to gather data from multiple tables at a time. Okay, no? Then how to gather here? I can use simple where condition. Tell me what are columns are match here? Product IDs match. Yes or no? How to join? How to get the condition here? Join condition. What is join condition? I want to join two tables here. A simple question, see. Where S dot product ID is equal to P dot product ID. What is S dot product ID? In sales table, you have product ID column. Even in product table, you have product ID column. These two columns need to match. This is first condition, right? And what is one more condition? S dot customer ID. What is S dot customer ID? This column. This column. Okay, no? Should match with what? Customer ID in customer table, right? What is this column? C dot customer ID. So this is a simple join query, right? So with this join query, we can fetch data from multiple tables. We can fetch data from multiple tables. Is it clear? This is what? Data modeling. We can find a relation for multiple tables. Is it clear? And no need to worry about the queries. Okay, what are queries? How to use the queries? How to use joins? We can discuss later. Okay, no? Just ignore queries, no problem. Okay, just try to get the concept. What is data modeling? Okay, no? Next step. Next, we can go for data analysis. We discussed. And finally, the data should visualize. So tell me, what is importance of data visualization? What is importance of data visualization? I'll give an example for you. Suppose we have a requirement to create a simple dashboard. A simple dashboard, sales dashboard. Okay. So here I have two options. One is to create a sales report. And next one, to create a sales dashboard. In sales report, what we can do? We can just create a report with some 500 pages. And we can hand over this report to our management. Sales for the year 2025-26. Okay, no? It is one 500 page book. So my management has to refer this book to understand status of a business. Okay, no? It is a book with the 500 pages. It is one option. In the next option, I can provide a complete sales details, like what is the sales for the year 2022, 23, and 24, 25. 2022, 23, 24, and 25. Can you see? We can observe there is an overall growth is there. Okay. But we can notice this in the year 2024, we have limited sales. Limited sales. So what could be the reason? Why we have a minimum sales in the year 2024? And how it was fixed? Okay. So we can create a simple dashboard here. We can even use one more chart, like a donut chart, pie chart. See here, I'll just create one simple pie chart here. In pie chart, I can just represent, we have a demand, more demand for electronic gadgets. Electronic gadgets. Next demand for clothing. Okay, no? Next demand for the furniture. Okay. So you can identify demanded product. Okay, no? This is an electronic gadget, right? In electronic gadget, we have more demand for which product? I'll create one simple donut chart. In donut chart, I'll represent we have more demand for mobile phones. Okay, and we have next demand for PCs, or tabs, or printers, scanners. Okay, so the same data I can provide in the form of pictures. So now tell me which one is recommended here to create sales reports or sales dashboards. Yes. Which one is user friendly? Simple point here. If you want to analyze your business, so now you have two options. What's the first option? To create a complete sales report with the 500 pages. Okay, no. But the problem is our management won't pay any attention to read your book. Okay. So instead of creating a report, if you create a simple dashboard, this dashboard can provide more information. Okay, no. So they can get a quick update for our business. Yes or no? So we can recommend for sales dashboards. Okay, no. So it's come under data visual. And how to create dashboard? We discussed in last example, right? An e-commerce dashboard, e-commerce sales dashboard. Tell me in this dashboard what we can identify. Can observe e-commerce example. Take Flipkart. Flipkart dashboard it is. Okay. So what you can find here? Quarter sales, quarter one sales, quarter two sales. Okay, no? And sum of amount. How much amount is generated? Sum of quantity. How many items are sold out? How many items are sold out? And sum of profits. How much profit was generated? Sum of average order value. Okay, na? Is average order value. Okay. And one more thing, sales in state-wise. Can you see Maharashtra, Madhya Pradesh can have better sales? Okay, no. Andhra Pradesh, West Bengal can have minimum sales here. Minimum sales. Tell me, as a data analyst, what is your advice here to improve sales? As a data analyst, what is your advice to improve sales in Andhra Pradesh and West Bengal? Yes. Yes, we can just provide more local campaign. Okay, no. We can provide more offers in specific region. Okay, no. Instead of using like national media, I can use local media with the local language. Okay, so we can have a more reach with the customers, more reach with the local customers. So they should know the benefits. They should know the offers for this e-commerce application. Okay, no. So then we can improve our sales. Okay. You can even find category-wise demand. Can you see clothing can have a highest demand, almost 47%. Electronic gadgets, furniture, okay, no, and payment method. So how the sales has happened here, like a cash on delivery, okay, no, credit card payments, debit card payments, EMI payments. So you can find this complete details in the single dashboard. Okay, no? So dashboards are recommended to create. Okay, no? So they can provide a complete information the minimum time. Okay. So please tell me, how can we create these dashboards?
Power BI.
Yes, using a tool called Power BI. Okay. Just go with the tool. See the tools here. I already said to you, we can focus on a simple roadmap for this data analysis, like statistics. See, in statistics, we'll see like a mean, mode, median, regressions. Okay, no? It's some important topics here. Actually, this strategy will help you even in data science, data analytics, and even data science. It's very important. Next one, MS Excel. Sir, what is the importance of MS Excel?
Cleaning the data.
Data cleaning. If you want to arrange data in ascending order, descending order, you want to remove null values, duplicate values. Okay, no? So the whole cleaning process you can do through MS Excel. It's the most useful tool. Okay, no? Even Excel can have advanced functions here. Okay, so you can use it. And how about SQL? I said to you. SQL stands for?
Store the data.
No, it is structured query language. SQL stands for structured query language. Okay. Using SQL, we can manage our database. We can manage our database. So it is my database. Here I want to insert data. Insert data. or update data, delete data. So I can do different operations on database using SQL. Okay. I'll give some overview for you. You'll get some more clarity. SQL, and its languages. Someone please confirm what are SQL sub languages we covered? Data. Please recollect the points we discussed. DDL stands for
Language.
data,
Definition language.
definition, language. Next one,
Data manipulation language.
data manipulation language,
Data retrieval.
data retrieval language, or I can say data query language. Next one,
Data control.
DCL, data language. And finally,
Transfer control.
transaction control language. We can just classify into different sub languages. Sir, what are commands in DDL? DDL commands: create, alter, drop. You can use the command create. Sir, what is the create command? Tell me. So you want to create a table, or you want to create an index, create a view. Okay, no? Use this option create command. Drop command. I'll give an example for you. See the example. Create table name, EMP, and have columns like employee number type, employee name, varchar type. Okay, I can just create a table with the multiple columns. Next one, drop command. I can drop tables. Drop table EMP. I can remove it. Okay, I can create table, drop table, and even alter table. In sense, I can modify structure of table. Okay, and come to DML. DML stands for data manipulation language. Sir, what are commands in DML? What are commands in DML? Right? Insert, update, delete. Okay. Suppose I want to insert data, right? How can insert data here? Insert into, what's the table name? EMP, right? And I can provide values. What are the values here? Employee number and employee name. Okay. So I can insert data here. So first table, create table, or I can say drop table. Next it is insert data. In the same, we can delete data. How delete data? I can say delete from EMP. You can delete data from employee table. Okay, is it clear now? So how to create table and how to drop table, how to insert data and delete data. So it's only overview for SQL sub languages. Okay, no? Tell me, how about DRL? Data retrieval language, or the command we have? select command is there. So example, if we do select star from employee table. So with this command, we can get data. We can fetch data from employee table. Next one, data control language. Sir, someone please tell me what are the commands we have in data control language? In data control language? Any idea? Grant, revoke. Grant and revoke. Sir, what grant command will do? Grant command. Using grant command, we can grant permissions. We can grant permissions. For example, I said grant select on EMP to John. So for user John, which permission we granted? For user John, which permission we granted? Select permission on employee table. Are you following or not? We are granting permissions. Sir, I want to revoke it. I don't want to grant, I want to revoke it. How to revoke? Revoke select on EMP from John. So earlier we granted. So now we revoke. Okay. We can grant permissions or you can revoke it. And how about TCL? Transaction control language. So what are the commands we have in TCL? Yes, any idea? TCL commands. Commit, rollback, save point. Commit, rollback, save point. Here, commit in sense, we can say all our transactions. Okay. So what commit? See what commit will do here. If you want to save all your changes, suppose you made some changes, right? I want to save the changes, okay? Then you can use commit command. In case I don't want to save the changes, I want to revoke it. I want to cancel it, okay? Then you can use a command rollback. Okay, rollback in sense is undo, just like your undo, okay? You can undo all your commands. And how about commit? Commit is nothing but save. Commit is nothing but save. See, we have simple overview for SQL sub languages. What is first one to discuss? Data definition language. So here we have a create command to create table, drop command to remove table, alter command to update table. We've seen examples here. Okay. Next one, DML, data manipulation language. We have insert command to insert data, update command to modify data, delete command to delete table data. Okay. And come to data query language, we have a select command. It will used to retrieve data from table, and grant can grant permissions, revoke can cancel permissions. See how we granted? Grant select on employee table. For whom? For John we granted. But out sometime I want to cancel. How to cancel? Revoke. Revoke select on employee from John. Now John cannot access. Okay. Next we can do commit. Commit nothing but save. Rollback. Rollback is an undo. You can cancel it. And come to save point. A save point can save the transactions at the specific level. Like I have some 100 transactions. Out of 100, I will save only first 10 transactions. Rest I will roll back. Okay. No? Second, roll back a specific number of transactions using save point. We can discuss later. Okay. Is it clear? A simple overview for you about SQL. Okay. And come to Python. As we discussed, Python we can use to process data. And Python can have multiple libraries. Someone please tell me what are Python libraries we have? Important libraries for data analysis.
NumPy.
NumPy, right? Next. Pandas. Next one. Matplotlib. Cbun. SciPy. Stats. Keras. TensorFlow, and so on, right? So tell me, what is NumPy? NumPy, it is to perform numerical operations. Numerical operations on data, can use NumPy. As discussed, you have a random values, okay, array of values. Whereas pandas can use to manage data sets. Like you want to create data sets, data frames. I want to read data from file, write data from to file. Okay, no? Can use pandas. Whereas Matplotlib, Cbun, both are used for data visualization. We discussed it, right? Bar charts, pie chart, donut chart. Okay, now we can just create all the charts using Matplotlib and Cbun. They're designed for data visualization. Okay. Next we can find here SciPy and Stat. Just use SciPy and Stats. It is for scientific Python, and Stat is for to perform all simple statistics. Okay, no? And especially Keras is for deep learning. Keras is for deep learning, and TensorFlow is for machine learning. It is for machine learning. Okay, no? So there are different libraries you can use in Python. We can see step by step, no problem. Okay. Come to Power BI. Here I already showed you Power BI. Here BI stands for business intelligence. What is BI here? Business intelligence. Okay. So you want to create a simple dashboards. You can use this Power BI tool. Power BI tool. I think last I showed an example to you. We can see an overview for this. See, this is one example, like a Blinkit dashboard or electronic vehicle analysis dashboard and HR analytics dashboard. See, all these dashboards are created in Power BI. Okay. See an example here. I'll open Power BI. So this is Power BI 2. Okay. So tell me how to get data for Power BI. Blank report. We can get data from Excel. Can you see? You can find data from Excel. Or you can get data from database. A database here, SQL Server. Or else you have multiple options for you. See how to get data. How to get data for Power BI. Okay, no? We have all the options from Excel, database. We can discuss later how to use database, how to connect. Okay, we can discuss. At present, for testing, I'll use Excel. Okay, no? From Excel, I want to fetch data. Let me collect some sample data, pizza sales, sample data it is. So here, I want to create a simple dashboard. See all the columns in pizza sales table. You can load these columns. See, in this example, I want to use some new measures. Some new measures I want to show you. Okay, in Power BI, we have important concept called DAX functions. Power BI DAX functions are there. So this is Power BI. This is data analysis. Okay, like I already said to you, these are the phases we have: data collection, data preparation, like a data cleaning, finally dashboard. Okay, we can focus on all these projects, like a healthcare industry project. It is patient data analysis. And the banking project, it is for customer loans approval status is one project. And the HR analysis is one more project. Energy project, aviation project, e-commerce, nothing but our Amazon, Flipkart sales project it is. Okay. As we discussed, right, we will focus on MS Excel, MySQL, Python, Power BI. Okay. In MS Excel, we can see how to do data formatting, data filtering, how to use function, advanced functions, sum if, count if, okay, min, max. We have another important topic, very important topic, VLOOKUP, HLOOKUP, XLOOKUP, nested VLOOKUP, index match. Okay, no? You can find the concepts here. Date functions, string functions. Okay, no? And data cleaning process. What is data cleaning process here? We said, right? Removing duplicate entries, data filtering, data order, okay, no? Data summarization. We can cover all these concepts in MS Excel. Okay. And come to MySQL, as we discussed, right? Like what is SQL and the sub-language of SQL, like DML, DDL, DQL, and what are operators on SQL? In operator, not in, between, okay, no? And group functions, group by classes, okay? And we can focus on constraints, primary key constraint, not null, unique, and very important topic, joins. It's very important topic. You can see. And the commands what we discussed, right? DDL, DML. We can focus on the one command. Okay. No? Next one, we can focus on Power BI. As I said to you, Power BI. So this is the Power BI, right? We loaded. Okay. No? In Power BI, we have multiple services here, like a Power BI desktop, Power BI services, Power Query, Power Editor. Okay. No? Power BI can have an important one, DAX functions. Power BI, DAX functions. Sir, what is DAX here? See, this is DAX, Power BI DAX expressions. I'll show an example to you how to get DAX in Power BI. See, this is Power BI, right? This is the data what we loaded. This is data. I'll show data as well. If we go to table view, we can see data. Sir, what are columns we have? Pizza ID, right? Order ID, pizza name, quantity, order date, order time, next one unit price, total price. And even you have a pizza ingredients. Okay. No? So I have this data. So all columns, right? So now I'll go for view. I'll select some view here. It is my backend view. I need some simple heading. See, here I want to use advanced DAX functions. So how to use here, you can see. See here. Can you observe the columns, what we have? Order date, order ID, order time, pizza ID, pizza category, name, quantity, total price, unit price. Okay. No? Here I want to add one more column, that is total sales. See, I'll tell you how to do this. Right click here, choose option called new measure. What's the option? New measure. Okay. Here, you can just find a new measure for total number of orders. What is it? Total number of orders. So how to get it? Total number of orders. Sir, how to find total orders here? You can just count it, right? Distinct count. Distinct count of. See, pizza sales my table name, right? In this table, what are the columns we have? Order IDs. So we can just count order IDs. What to count? Order IDs. We can select this option. See, once again, what is the query? What's the DAX function we're using? I want to find total number of orders. Okay, no. How to find it? I want to count. What I want to count in pizza sales table, I want to count all order IDs. I want to count all order IDs. Okay, no. So this is one simple DAX function to calculate total IDs, total number of orders. Can you see a new column is added here? Yes or no? Total number of orders is added. The same way I will add a few more columns, same process. New measure. One more function I'm using here, that is total pizza sold out. Total pizza sold out. Sir, someone guide me how to find total pizza sold out? Use sum function. Use sum function. We can just add quantities. We can just add all quantity. Then sum of quantity is what? What is sum of quantity? Is a total pizza sold out. Okay. Executed. It's done. Again, right click here, new measure. One more column I want to add, that is total revenue generated. Total revenue generated. Sir, please tell me how to find total revenue. How to find total revenue? A simple question.
Total price.
Pizza sales by total price. Exactly. Total price. So total revenue, nothing but sum of pizza sales is a table name, column name is total price. Okay. One more column is added. Next, I'll get the average order value. Right click here, new measure. Was option average order value. Sir, how to find average order value? See how much profit you generated, the total profit by total profit, total revenue, right? Total revenue by next word. Total revenue by total number of orders. How to find average order value? Total revenue by total number of orders. So like this, we can create a new DAX functions here. Okay. You can find all these functions. You can find here. Can you see? Is added. Okay. Now we can use this data in our dashboard. Okay. Sir, how to use it? See? Let's take your simple card layout. This is card layout. Okay. In card layout, you can add all the entries. Total number of pizzas, total pizzas sold out, total revenue generated, average order value. This is card layout. Let me generate one more column here. Right click, new measure. I'll create average order value. I think I'll already find it, average order value. Average pizzas per order. Okay. One more column. Average pizzas per order. Just do any guess here. How to find average pizzas per order? Average pizzas per order. Total pizzas sold out by
Number of customers.
total number of orders. Okay, no? total pizzas sold out by how many pizzas sold out and total number of orders. You get our average order. See, initially I have a bit confusion. No worries. Okay. Once you enter the topic, you'll come to know. Okay. It is only a simple overview for you how to use DAX. Okay. What is the column? Average pizzas, right? Select this column also. See, we have all details here. Okay. So we are finding these details. See, total, how many orders do we have? 21,000 orders. How many pizzas sold out? 50,000 pizzas sold out. How much revenue generated? $817K dollars. Okay, this is dollars actually. Next one, average order value 38.83. Average pizzas per order. How many pizzas are per order? We have a 2.32 pizzas per order. Okay, no? Is it clear? We can even find some more details here. For example, I want to find, suppose I want to get total number of orders by pizza category. What is it? Total number of values by pizza category. I'm selecting bar chart. Can you see? I'm selecting bar or column chart. Okay. So here, I'll choose this option. Total number of orders by order category, pizza category. Can you see how many classic pizzas are sold out? Okay, no? How many supreme pizzas, veg pizza, chicken pizza? It is one entry. Okay. Next one, total revenue. How much revenue was generated? I will get data using a simple pie chart. In this pie chart, I'll get data. Total revenue by pizza size wise. Okay. I'll select option pizza size. Can you see? Large pizza, small pizza. Okay. It is total revenue by pizza size. Large, medium, small. Okay. Extra large. You'll find it. Next one, I want to calculate some more values here. I'll use donut chart. So in donut chart, let me find here pizza revenue by pizza name. Total revenue by pizza name. I'll select here pizza name. So name wise, we are finding profits. Okay. Name wise, we are finding profits. Barbecue pizza, California pecan pizza. Okay, we have multiple pizza types here. Next one, I want to get an order by date-wise orders. I want to get it. So I'll select a line chart here. Okay, I'll choose options. See, here I get simple data. What is order date, right? I'll select order date and total number of orders. total number of orders. But I don't need day, quarter, year. I need monthly orders. Monthly orders. Okay. So now can you see here? In this dashboard, what we displayed? Pizza sale dashboard. How many pizzas are ordered? Total pizzas sold out. Total revenue generated. Average order value. Average pizzas per order. And pizza sales by category. Supreme pizza, veg pizza, chicken pizza. And total revenue by pizza sizes. Which pizza can have more demand? Can you see? Large pizza can have more demand. Okay, no? Next demand is for small pizza. Okay, sorry, medium pizza. Okay, and you can find demand for pizza name. And which month we have highest sales? Monthly sales it is. July month can have highest sales. Okay, so this is a simple dashboard we created using Power BI. Okay, no? So it's only a simple demo for you. Once you start the topic, you'll come to know what's the importance of each item. Okay. So any queries for you? Any doubts? Right. Right. So on tomorrow class, we can see installation process, how to install each tool, like how to get a Python, Power BI, okay, SQL, okay. So you can see complete installation and configuration on tomorrow class, okay. So please make your systems ready to install the softwares, okay. We can see on tomorrow, okay. So any queries for you, Kalpana, Lakshmi, Swati, Vinila? Yes, Lakshmi.
So this is demo class, right?
Yes,
So-
demo only. I just given overview for Power BI, how Power BI can work. Yeah.
Okay. So if the class starts, what will be the timing of this session?
Yeah, this is the demo 6 to 7 only.
No,
Once
no,
demo
no.
is completed, regular class is 7 to 8.
7 to 8. Okay.
Regular class is 7 to 8. But initial
8.
demos are 6 to 7. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, 7 to 8, 8:30. Depends on requirement. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Right. Continue. We can see on tomorrow. Can go with this. Okay.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.